Hey everyone, and welcome in. And yeah, welcome back to Rick too, because I just returned from World Model Expo in Eindhoven, Netherlands, and what a great weekend. First, let me just thank everybody, Robert and Margot, and everybody who made that event so possible, and the people I met along the way. What a wonderful 3 days. Now, this video is basically a documentation of my weekend. This is my experiences. So I wanted to try to capture what it felt like, what it looked like, and what it sounded like for me. So I hope this is interesting to you. I hope you find something in here you enjoy. And without any further ado, here's my weekend. Okay, so now the trip really begins because here, for the very first time we've ever met in person, is Marcus. Now, we've known each other since, what, 2008?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. Of course, we've did some projects together, and this is the first time that we've ever had a chance to meet in person. Marcus. Oh, you too, buddy. Okay. We're going to go off to the show right now. Marcus is giving me a ride, so we'll see you soon at the show. Well, I've made it into the vending hall, and I'm at the AK stands here. I'm looking to talk to some of the folks, but we're very busy here all of a sudden, so what I've decided to do is, instead of trying to talk to somebody out of line, I'm in the line for checkout, and when I get to the front up there, I can talk to Abilio and let him know that I'm here and hopefully get my room sorted out. There's Christoph. There's Daniel. Also.
Nee. Maar dat is lelijker dan mij. Ja, maar ja. We zijn al schoenen. Zat er nog aan? Ja, ik kan het erop halen.
Zo valt te zien.
Ja, dat begint er al.
Ach du Scheiße, ja.
Hey.
Zo de zaak mooi doorgaan.
Minder, hè?
Ja, dat is tafel van deze stand, hè. Je kunt het niet zien, hè. Je kunt er niet over zien, hè.
Nee, dat is paard, hè.
No, you're fine.
Zo gaat het.
I'm not going wherever you've been down there.
We'll have a presentation by Bill Wren, in case you're wondering, we actually have the
So we've got a whole bunch of people from the AK group just kind of hanging out here, shooting the breeze, talking about some product. There's Ruben. Got Carlos there, Mr. Salesman Extraordinaire. Whoops, got Eduardo, the figure painter extraordinaire. Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. Hey. Move over here, look at these funny people.
We have a...
Got Bio, we got Lester Plaskett. Oh my gosh. People don't know who you are.
They've got no idea.
There we go, there's Spud, Mr. John Murphy.
Having a great time, first time here. Amazing. Way, way bigger and better than I imagined.
Awesome, awesome. Darren, we've never met before either.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you as well.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, look who just showed up, Mr. Pete Usher. Hey Pete, how you doing?
Very well, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing
What's the best
fantastic,
part?
Pete.
Oh, there's so many good parts. The quality in the competition is amazing. Obviously, the traders is fantastic. It's the best show on the planet, I'd say. There's but friends, fantastic. It's all round. There's no particular good point. It's all good.
And being his carer, I have to keep him close to me.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Christian Schiller. I'm a member from the MBK family here in Germany. We are now at the booth at the largest trade fair in Europe, and please enjoy. We have okay. I think I finished.
Hello guys from Diorama Devil. Welcome to World Model Expo, and thanks to Rick for the interview. Bye to everyone.
Well, here we are at the start of day number 2, first thing in the morning. People are already starting to go into the model hall and the exhibition hall. Today's going to be a pretty big day, pretty busy. Got some time to do at the AK bench, signing books and such. And more importantly, and perhaps more nerve-wrackingly, today is also my workshop day. Here we are. This is where this will be a little bit later on today. There we go, right there. So we'll get started on that in just a little while. Okay, here we are back at the room, and let's get ready for this workshop. Here's some of the supplies that were brought over from AK that I'll be using during the demonstration. So now it's time to sort them out and get everything ready to go for a little bit later today. So here we are, first thing Saturday morning. Just before I get too busy with other things, I thought I'd take a little cruise around the vendor areas here. Really my first time, haven't had much of a chance with that yet. As you can see, it's already hopping. A lot of activity already, and like I said, it's first thing in the morning. Maybe we'll run into somebody we know. I'm walking through this very quickly. As you can see, there's a lot to see. Good morning. We're gonna talk to this fellow here for a second, just because. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Mr. Chris Medding sitting here. Well, Radek was pretty busy, so we're going to keep moving on here. Shook hands with him. We'll come back a little bit later and talk, maybe. Don't know where anybody else necessarily is, so when I recognize somebody, I'll try to stop. That always surprises me when I do, because I don't know where anybody is. Mach 1. Of course, some very nice diorama accessories from these folks. And we have a whole nother room here to go to. Nice. Before I leave this weekend, I'll probably have to do a little shopping here at the Fluid Model booth. Everything I need, all in one place. It's going to be super handy. And it just keeps on going. Moving into what is yet another room. Here's all the tools I will ever need in my life. That's nice. We're at the Vallejo Acrylics booth. Oh, there's Chema. Maybe get a chance after he's not busy, we can say hi. Oh, here's somebody I've been actually trying to find. This is RT Diorama, and before I came over here, I was having a conversation with Tom. Let's see if we can find Tom here. Tom?
Hi, Rick.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, nice
Well,
to
this
meet
is
you.
Tom from RT Diorama. We had a little bit of a chat online before I came over here, and we were trying to make sure that we met up with each other. How great.
Yeah, so please come in here.
Thank you. So Tom, let's talk a little bit about what you're doing here and how the show's going and what RT Diorama does.
So the show is really good for us. So today we are very good to go. And RT Diorama, so we do finished diorama products as well as many accessory products like 3D printing, printed stuff and so on. So yeah, you can have a look around and yeah, see what we offer. Yeah. So.
Well, here we are Saturday morning, and I'm going to do a little bit of a walkthrough in the competition room. As you can see, it's incredibly crowded already, and we're just getting started. Not sure how much we can look at some of the models right now very closely because there are quite a few people here. I did do a walkthrough last night with a couple of friends. Spent some time with John Murphy and Kristen from MBK, so we walked through and looked at some of these models a little bit more closely. See if we could peek in here and see some of this work. These are all 1/72nd scale right here. Very impressive. Some of our figures over here. Let's see if we can scoot in here just a little bit, see what's going on. A little bit more on the figures bench here. Just found a little bit of room to get a few glimpses into some of these pieces. Oh, look at this. Isn't that extraordinary? Look at that paint work. I can guarantee you that my camera's not doing this justice right now. So what we have are basically 3 levels. This bottom level moves up to this center level, moves up to this top level. I do not envy the judges here, as far as the eye can see. There we go, a few more figures here. Really only able to poke in here and there because there's just so many people here right now. Exquisite. Look at some of this work here. Absolutely incredible. If you ever want to know where your new sculpts are coming from, we get a little bit of a display here of some of the sculpted pieces in the naked and the raw. Some down here that are still in progress. Look at this guy. Well, we've got Calvin and Taesong over here saying hello to everybody. Hey guys.
Hello.
Calvin Tan taking a little bit of photographs here of some of the work that he's enjoying. I'm going to put you on video. Hey, here's the author of these lovely pieces right here.
I love this. When I saw that in the show in Italy, I was like, wow, this is, I've not seen anything like this for
Ladies and
a long
gentlemen,
time.
at this moment,
Okay, we're at the AK display tables and doing some demonstrations here. We have Jose Da Vinci over on this side and Calvin Tan over here. And Calvin Tan is holding his Spot the Calvin. Where's Calvin? And you have a workshop this weekend?
Yep, on Sunday. So I'm going to use I'm going to work on the airlight subject for this Sunday instead.
Awesome.
Just to diversify the palette.
Good deal. Show them a little bit of the work that everybody's done today.
Are you getting around the edges?
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Set it on your print so I can see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
My fingers are hot and sweaty. That's why I
Fix it in post.
Yeah. Do a little bit of, these are the people. Yep, you guys got the smile. There we go. These are the attendees of the workshop. They're all looking like they survived.
It was brilliant. Made it.
4 hours worth of hanging out with me. That is not easy to do. There we go. And let's see what we made. Here we go. Look at this amazing work. You guys don't have to be quiet. I can edit you out.
Chorus of angels in there or something?
It's toilets flushing.
Oh.
Oh.
You were so close.
So close. I was so close. Oh, I still had 3 minutes to go, too.
And maybe we can make a picture with the whole of the group.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That would be great.
Yeah. Well, I won't be here for this part of it, but this is where the ceremonies later this afternoon are going to be. That's the center stage. Some of the world's finest modelers will be up there a little bit later this afternoon, this evening. And of course, the rest of the hall. And this is the start of day number 3, Sunday morning. So here we are, and it's first thing Sunday morning, so the model room has just opened up and judging was last night, so everything's been looked through by the judges and the awards have been given. And then a little bit later this evening will be the awards ceremony. But this gives me a little bit of an opportunity to take a look at some of these models. What's more amazing about this is as large as it is, it's so well done in every aspect of it. All of these figures, look at all these refugees and retreating Germans coming across the corner here. Quite amazing, quite spectacular. A lot of work, of course, went into this one. This, if I'm not mistaken, is Pete Usher's entry this year. Another wonderful scene. Pete does such great work. I was talking to him yesterday. See if we can catch up with him again.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Final day of the World Model Expo. We've already opened the doors, so it's at 3 o'clock this afternoon in the restaurant area at the stage.
¿Qué crees? ¿Qué vehículo es? Un Matilde y... un Matilde 1.48, eso y un Cate. Sí, pero es...
This Sikorsky S64F is totally scratch built. I was talking with the builder yesterday. It's an amazing job. Totally scratch built. I'll show you just in a second some of this process. Front here he has his build log. You can see the opening pages here. This is where he started. This is where he ended up. It's quite amazing. Famous. There's Chris's morning drink as we get ready to do our podcast here. And over on this side we got the lovely Mr. Tracy Hancock.
Hello.
Looking for a bag inside of a bag.
Inside of a bag in a bag?
Yeah, he's looking for a bag inside of a bag, but we don't know what's inside that bag.
But I couldn't get the headphones out until I got the bag out of the bag. But now that the headphones are, the bag's out of the bag, I can get the headphones out.
Well, I guess that's it. I'm going to wrap this one up. Gosh, I had such a great time, and this little bit of a video glimpse into my weekend it doesn't even touch the surface on what I did and how much fun it was and how great of a experience this was. No way to capture all the conversations, all the backslapping, the laughter, the absolute gorgeous models on the tables, the dinners afterwards. It was just a wonderful weekend. If you ever have the opportunity to attend something like this, make every effort. It is totally worth it. And so with that said, I'll get back to work making my regular sorts of videos. If you do like this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. It does help. And I want to give a big thank you, shout out to my Patreons. And if you enjoy this type of content, I've been sending them just the raw footage, no edits over the course of this last couple of days. So they've been seeing this a little bit earlier and just in its raw format. So if you enjoy that kind of content, well, head on over to Patreon and check it out. I'll talk to you guys all soon with a new video on a new project. Until then, thank you for everybody who made my trip, my weekend, such an enjoyable one. True friends to the end. Thank you guys all. Take care and happy modeling.